I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/kanister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. We're gonna play the Prelim, keep. Oh, interesting. Guess I'll play red pathway and pass. If my opponent is playing a deck that's going to present a turn 1 target, I would prefer to do that. Slide, I'm not sure what I'm looking for with. Not knowing the matchup. It would be great if my opponent's on mono green. Play elf, I impulse it. I play Shredder, then they play another elf and I impulse slide. On their cantrip and win. Playing Hall means that I get to keep my pathway on blue, but it seems like Miroir. But we still get to play Shredder on the play. Oh, so many impulses. I hope I get to connive a few of them. Not a great card in the Miroir. That we're safe from impulse if my opponent casts impulse. Now I guess not if they cast impulse in my unkeep. Like, pierdolę. A je? So if they had impulse, they would impulse my Shredder. So I can impulse my Shredder now. Seems worthwhile. Growing also means that I get closer to Axe immunity, which might also be a thing. Seeing that I hadn't been axed yet, or there might be axe on my opponent's turn. Will I play a modern Prelim today? No, I'm a Pioneer only gamer now. It's until Lille. If I were to play against the freeloaders, I would play 4-color myself. Probably, so I would also be a freeloader. Let's find a blue source. Oh yeah, I'm doing well. I recorded the podcast with Gab in the morning today. And if I were to play the modern Prelim, I would play with the 69 cards version of Maquin Sauce's deck. For better or worse, which maybe I'll play the Prelim then. Damn. Because that's kinda tempting. The beans, BTL. Is the Merfolk Bring to Light available? Yeah, we can do that swap too. Good. Alright, blue land. Yeah, I've seen Reed Duke's Beanstalk deck. I truly did.
Sup, Kenny? Have a nice weekend.
Pearl Spears. Alright. Good impulse to return a Phoenix. Probably not worth it. That's my last impulse and that's throwing too many cards. But soon Shredder is gonna be a free 4/6, hopefully. Nice. Charlie Stage 1, thank you very much for the sub. Have I seen Reed Duke's Beanstalk Time Warp deck? Yeah, I've seen a decklist. I have not seen it in action. Maybe I'll take a look later. Like, it makes sense not to play Ren in those decks. I think you can definitely do that, not play Ren. Seems like my opponent is struggling with the Shredders. If I play a Shredder, I probably get Impulse on one of them. Just fine. Could also Pieces now. It's weak to the second Pierce. Doesn't make a land drop. Let's play the Shredder, like puts also the pressure on them to act against that Shredder. This is gonna be a 4/6 Shredder. So you connive with the big guy first. Ren more like cringe, yeah. I think Ren is a little bit cringe. Like, no cap, Ren is a little bit of a... Sure. A little bit of a bad card. Oddly. Let's hit a land. Wouldn't hit a land. Like, it's kind of bad. It's kind of like, sure. I guess when I just say it's bad, it's maybe not true, but it's kind of broken and kind of unplayable at the same time. Makes your deck a little bit bad. When does the all access start in Central Europe time? I don't know. There's all access today, that like all access for everyone for a day. Is Phoenix good now because of Sleight of Hand or just a meta shift? Both. Sleight makes it better, and I have not played against a Shieldred in a while. They found an axe, but it's pretty late for that axe. Millionaire streamer out of touch. Well, I am a modo millionaire, I guess, yeah. Although, yeah. I guess I can Fire Impulse plus Lightning Axe the Shredder. So yeah, not much Graveyard Trespasser, I guess. Not even Shouldered. Graveyard Trespasser is the true pain. And it's mostly like that. Lotus Field is still a bad matchup, but this one is capped pretty low. Like there's never too much, and it's like fine. It's fine to have a bad matchup, just not too many bad matchups. I was stuck on 3 lands for a while. I can axe this attack for 6. Or I could shock and play Consider. Axe discard Trespass. So I have the second one. Play tap land. Attack for 6. Next turn can Trespass through Pierce. Or something. I have 7 cards in my graveyard, so actually I can't, but you get the idea. One has 2 cards in hand, 2 cards in hand right now, so it's not very scary either. Hi Kane, did you miss your favorite fun? I did, yeah. Do I think Rakdos midrange is still a decent deck? Yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Like... But it's played less. I think it used to be kind of overplayed, maybe. Okay, let's attack. Almost all Pioneer decks are decent decks, yeah. What I truly feel like is the case in Pioneer is that you can play player decks, but you just can't try to account for the mirror match. Once you start building your deck to account for the mirror match, you are doomed and you are not getting anywhere. Because dealing with both opposing decks and the mirror match, that's just way too much. Once you put Unlicensed Hearts in your Phoenix deck, it's over. Never do that. Once you start putting, I don't know, grindy 4-drops in your Rakdos midrange deck for the mirror, it's too late for you to... Once you put Handy Hunter in mono green, you shouldn't do that, but... Does that mean you should play linear decks? No, it just... Don't be cringe, don't be like, you know, don't go aggro on your buddies. And Shouldered is like, I don't know, if Shouldered is really a grindy card. It's literally a lava spike, so... It's kind of weird to play Shouldered in a grindy meta, but... It's a solid lava spike. What's my opinion on people cutting Temporal Trespass for Phoenix? I prefer to play with the combo. It's just a really strong angle to have in the deck. I haven't noticed if my opponent discarded any trespasses or iterations the entire game, but I don't think they did. I think in the middle, coincidentally, I think in the middle it's a huge advantage to have that combo. Let's have 3 impulses for Axe, I guess. Is it cringe to play Karn and Monogreen Devotion since it's really good in the mirror? No, it's fine to play cards that are really good in the mirror, it's just bad to play shit cards that are only good in the mirror, like Unlicensed Harrison Phoenix. Maybe I wanted Stroke, but it's just, oh no, Stroke is so bad. No, I don't want Stroke. Maybe I want Spikefield Hazard over the Impulse for being a land. If your meta consists only of mirror matches, can you hedge against mirrored end? Then you play different deck with literally only mirror matches, but it's not gonna be in Pioneer. That's like that's assumed in my statement that it's never gonna be all mirror matches. Kani's just doing anti-hash propaganda for his own interest. It's in the interest of all Phoenix players. Do I think Ral Zarek is cringe? Ral, is it Viceroy? I don't think he's cringe, but I was not too happy with him. It's very expensive. 5 mana is so much. I play 1 5 mana card. I like that it's findable with pieces. When I played 2 5 mana cards, that was pretty clearly too many. And we have grindy options. At 3 and 4 mana, Saheeli, Narset, Jace, Crackling Drake, anything else you can think of. Am I trying to qualify for the PT again? I will be playing in the... Kinda want to negate that because if they miss a land drop, that's really good. It's not super likely. I get to cantrip instead. Well, that's negate. It's like a, cheese factor is possible and might make my opponents draw a bit cringe and spends my mana well. Because I'll always find ways to play my considers and ops, but yeah, I'm playing at the RC, so I guess I am trying to qualify for the RC. Tapped. Already have a hole. Monty hole. So yeah, I'm trying to qualify for the PT, I guess, yeah. Am I stoked about the little trip? Yeah. Stoked. Okay, let's play the Shredder. Axe can discard the Phoenix anyways. They don't have spell mastery to conveniently kill a Shredder. Axe discard Shredder. Okay, fine. You sound stoked, thanks. Feels like they don't play the combination because they never draw it. They chose pieces only. Might get negated. Also get disputed if I do it this way. Alright. Negate. Cool. Not nice. We need to draw pieces. My opponent pieces into pieces once again. Also no phoenixes. Well, here it is. Ask and you shall receive. Don't dispute me, brother. I think I won't opt. Maybe Galvanic Iteration for double pieces next turn, but making land drop sounds like a good idea too. Actually I don't know. Well, I don't get to return Phoenix if I don't make land drops. What do you think, chat? Ah, YOLO. Point is slow. Like they're not doing anything. They don't have trespass, I can just take my time to fuck around and then win. What do I think about the Demolish Phoenix deck? I have not tried it myself, so I don't have a strong opinion. I don't even have a weak opinion. Maybe Axe the Phoenix. Really weak play from my opponent. They didn't even cast pieces to discard it in the cleanup, but we can hit Spikefield Hazard too. In 10 cards. Let me ask you a question. Bro, you're literally so funny. Without a cup. Okay, Spell Pierce, traded for. Since I was at 5 mana, it was inevitable for my spell to be pierced, but pieces into opt, consider Phoenix, Spell Pierce and opt. Okay. Currently playing Guitar, Loneliness and Blue Planet. Requested by Saint Nutritious, sounds good. Opponent's getting 2 Phoenixes, which is deeply sad. So they have Spell Pierce in their hand right now. I'll cruise. You have Negate. That is not nice. Best Lotus hate card that I should play if I want to in my Phoenix list. I'm not sure. Invasive Surgery, I think, but I think it's Invasive Surgery, yeah. I think Invasive Surgery is better than Alpine Moon. I think Narset's Reversal costing 2 mana is kind of weak. You tap out to return your Phoenixes or tap low a lot, and it just doesn't end up playing too well. I think Reversal costing 1 mana kind of crucial. You don't really get Delirium, but you can, so sometimes it's gonna be nice. This is cruise number 4. 1, 1, 2, cruise number 3. But pretty sure they don't play the combo, I guess, at this point. Still probably going to die to the mana advantage. Is Phoenix tier 1 now? Probably. I mean, it's just a very good deck. I mean, even when it like fully disappeared, it was a pretty good deck, I think. But it's weak to Graveyard Trespasser. Song bros. Why is Losia getting so quiet? Yeah, if they have like, you know, like Phoenix, they can just put more counter stack, some stuff like this is a problem, for sure. It is certainly an issue. So it's pretty hard to have like one size fits all solution to that matchup. I mean, like, you know, well, I had 1 mana up, right? And I had Spell Pierce. Cool. Hello, she's so quiet. So maybe I shouldn't have negated the Charter Course. It certainly didn't play out too well. Czemu masz suchego karalucha? Very nice hand. Probably Negate would have been pierced. Well, we don't know where the pierce came from. They cast like a lot of draw spells. I guess they would get like +2. 2 cards from chart, so they would have drawn the same, yeah. Okay, Shredder answer. I probably should have opted on my turn because of Shredder. Mirror question mark. Indeed. Is Slide the only addition to the deck? Bros, it's Slide, not Slide. S-L-E-I-G-H-T, not S-L-I-G-H-T. Yeah, it's the only new card. Ooh, missing land drops, nice. Is Sleight of Hand the only new addition? Yeah, it's the only new addition. Let's make land drops. Seems valuable. When my opponent is missing and I can, you know, sit on the negate, they like probably would want 2 pieces or something, but I can't. Like I could negate that, but I don't think so. Invoke the Winds, another new addition. I played Invoke the Winds like a year ago. It's not new at all, brother. This is an awesome draw. Okay. Is Invoke the Winds another name for farting? When I copied your list to import to Arena, it split all the different arts to separate cards. Hope you appreciate the extra effort I went through. Copied my list to import to Arena, but it's like a TXT on Stream Decker, right? So how did that work? Interesting. Well, he said it split, not I split, so I don't know. Explain, Bobsie. Well, Steam Vents. I would play 12 Steam Vents. Actually, probably not. Probably 4 Spirebluff Canal 4 Pathway 4 Steam Vents is better than 12 Steam Vents. This Cathartic Reunion just a bad card. Yeah, it's so bad. It actually is bad, yeah. Point is, you know, getting their money's worth out of the spell pierces they brought. What would you play at the RC if you couldn't play Mono Green, Phoenix, or Pianakio deck, Sacrifice, or the Rona combo deck? How much mana do I have? Alright, I'll play Galvanic Iteration. And I'll cast Time Walk. What about that? What will you play for Modern Super League next week? Something with a good Doomwake matchup. But that does not narrow. That doesn't narrow it too much. I guess. So current frontrunner is 69 cards. Maquinsaw's list. I mean, I actually can return Phoenix my hand, so. Activate whole attack. Hola hola, stop! He's gonna be playing Phoenix too. We won one of the mirrors, it was easy. The perfect deck size is probably all the good cards as 4x. Why? Like, how does that logically follow? Okay, if we don't get axed, then the Shredder is going to take over the game. Yeah, okay, we're getting axed. With a Phoenix, brother. That's literally so lucky. Hey Kanister, I have built a Jeskai Ascendancy version with Agatha's Soul Cauldron, which seems nice because when you exile Emry with Soul Cauldron and give the counter to Rona, you get infinite mana with 2 mocks. That sounds nice. What do you spend the infinite mana on? It can do better. Okay, it's not better. I mean, you can play the thing in the ice. The correct deck size is probably like 63 to 65. That's just like 60 card beanstalk. An extra fetch and a few other pieces of early interaction, no. Well, why? How did you arrive at that conclusion? I'm not sure if I like that these opts face like away from each other. Not sure, but Shredder seems okay. Here can be impulsed yet. Like, decking is a tiny little bit of an issue with that deck. Kinda drawing dirt now. So gonna be a whole attack. 6 mana axe. The unkeep, sure. I could discard my hand to connive. Doesn't seem good. 24th land in a slightly larger deck size is less than a percentage drop in a land count. Well, I added more than one land to make it 69. No wiadomo, że puzzle dobieranie. Chyba 2 Phoenixy zmilował. But just Temporal Trespass, okej. O jacie. Piotruś już się gotuje, zły znak. No tak, dokładnie jest. Się gotuje. To free. What are we casting? Chart. Pieces. Iteration for nothing. For free chickens. Okay. Bro is gonna return the Phoenixes with the iteration and not attack. That's like the most Yendrek play I've ever seen. Well, he's gonna attack with one. Good start. I'm scared of Temporal Trespass, I know. I want to cruise or pieces. Pieces probably, because it gets me to the combo. No, I don't care about exiling. I don't think so. Yes, Trespass. Played an Otawara, so probably will have a third spell. Or maybe it's around Spell Pierce. But you know, without an extra spell, Phoenix can block the hole. Or even with the extra spell with only removal, just a cantrip into nothing, then we stand a chance. This axe should kill this now. Well, if I take 14 from the hole, is that really bad? I think I should do this. Well, Spikefield and trade to exile, because then I can block a hole. Like, the exile doesn't matter. The life points matter. The Phoenix is like, he's still gonna be returning 2 Phoenixes, is still a lot. It's not like the way we play the game. But now I have still 18 lives, so even if you like change 3 spells off the top right now, go to 9. And I get to 1 tap, go pieces cruise. Okay, plays island, so he's flooded. Oh, tapping the hole. The trespass, I guess. That's fine. That's really good. There is no more trespass for him. Which puts me in a really nice position. Shit. No, brother. No! Wait. That's 9. Plus 7. That's 16. So we don't die to the hole activation. We still live. Thanks to the charm block on the hole. Good. And we need to make a big move this turn. Oh, 3 events stopped. So I have 13 cards in my graveyard. If I cast full cruise, I have 6 cards in my graveyard, one of which is a Phoenix, 7 cards in my graveyard. I think pieces. Consider Trespass. Hit a Phoenix. Yeah, we need to find the chickens Bit of an issue that they are hiding, but doesn't do anything. Graveyard, I think. Najdalszy milimetr przycisku jest, no. Trochę się cykałem, że wcisnę. Pisas. Hit under trespass. Is that it? 6, 6, 7, yeah, good. We have managed to survive thanks to my genius block the whole play chat. So now I'll cut Thing in the Ice and I'll bring 3 counters and I'll cut 1 Fiery Impulse and this. The end deck is probably gonna bring Disdainful Stroke too, because he really overvalues counter spells. So I bet he's gonna have like 3 strokes in his hand in the middle of the game. So mulligan. No chujowa ręka, nie? Let's go to 5.
He's a
Like
phenomenal
this,
control
probably.
player.
Goon Wake.
Goon Wake. What's Goon Wake? Thank you for the sub, homik. It's very kind of you. It's a good 5. Maybe I play the Shredder. Okay. I mean, my Shredder is worse when I have a smaller hand size, but I guess I'll play pieces instead anyways. Vine Lightning Axe, or even 2. May I ask you a question? Ooh. Okay. Oh. Discard pieces. Oh no, puts pieces in the graveyard, so I was looking for a land drop. Guess I'll kill them. Ptashnik is actually it's a spider, it's not a bird. Like the animal, so actually doesn't really fit. Weak cosplay, I would say. Discarded pieces, bro. Alright, chickens, let's go. Carry me. I need your help. In the meanwhile, TSP Gendrag is cruising, which I think I forgot to brush my teeth, shit. Can you confirm if Ben Jones is the best? My opponent's account seems to think so. Dispute. Unfair. We're not supposed to do that. No mirror match cards. Well, Dispute is pretty broad, it's fine to play actually. Which feels better, treasure cruising or booze cruising? Driving under the influence of alcohol? Certainly treasure cruising. I never drove under the influence. Of course he reveals a Disdainful Stroke. It's just like boarding Disdainful Stroke in the mirror match. It's you. I don't know. Maybe one is okay, but it's kind of cringe, I think. Most booze cruise things. Okay, I thought it was just a slang name for that. I didn't know it was an actual championship of drunk driving or something like that. Your background is messier every day. It's just the same as it always has been. Clean up your room. Do you have sprzątaczkę or clean by yourself? I don't have a sprzątaczka, but it is also not fully true to say that I clean by myself, because I occasionally don't. No, I mean, I keep my place in good condition. I vacuum every week, chat. It's pretty often, I think. Sprzątaczka 70 zł z podłogi można jeść, by nie chcesz kontakt. No, I don't like the idea of letting someone enter my premises to clean them, even if it's a good deal. Did he take the... He took Galvanic Iteration Treasure Cruise. Okay, he ditched the stupid spell. Możesz patrzeć jak to robi, but then, then I would just prefer to do it myself. Is it like a Roomba or do you manually run it? I have a Roomba, and it was the worst gadget item I bought. It's useless. It barely cleans anything. It gets stuck on literally anything, and it's overall fairly useless. Should tidy up the background, take a photo and use the green screen. Fair. How much square meters does your apartment have? 50 something. It makes great cut videos. It doesn't even, they just ignore it. Hey Kenny, what's your credit card number and the 3 digits on the back? Let me look it up. I think my wallet is in the other room, so not right now. Well, I'm probably losing this game, but I mean, I'll just lose it in peace. You know, Jandrek is keeping his Phoenix to block anyways, because it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna not lose to any possible line you can top deck, brother, I'm so good. So yeah, of course that's like the proper way to play. It's the correct move, but a little bit cringe. Doesn't have spell pierce for it even. Alright, so he did something. I have 2 spell pierces, but they're not gonna amount to much. Galvanic Transpiration. Galvanic Iteration. Streamer, have you ever felt true love? Just casual questions from Olsen131. I can't know, because it's like almost definitionally, right? If I wouldn't have felt true love, like especially with that rider of it being true, how would I know that I have missed that I have not experienced that feeling. So I can't really answer. Have I ever been attracted to the person of the I don't think so. I watched some of the Gachimuchi videos and while appreciated Aniki's physique, the erotic touching kinda didn't make me feel good when I seen it. Not even Gabe. That statement is true for all feelings. Do you assume you have felt normal love? I think yes. Trying to shred Ronnie. What about the local Poznań fanboys? What's a local Poznań fanboy? I don't think there is many. If you could spend the night with a magic character, who would it be? Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Allegedly on the internet, Poland has a lot of fanboys. It's kind of, I think it's a meme. It's not really. Maybe I just don't. I Suki get punished. Fuck me. Maybe I just don't go around in those circles.
He's a phenomenal control player.
French-made cosplay stream when?
Oh yeah, Kiora, yes, Kiora. Yeah, not Thalia, Kiora, sorry. The sexy Kiora, what was her name? Yeah, JH Kiora. Shredder is not growing, but is doing a pretty good job stifling Yendrek, I think, a little bit. Do fish people have the right parts, though? I hope so. I don't know. You can manage. I think it's time for a big move. Two Phoenixes, solid. Having the play seems like such a big advantage in the mirrors. It is, yeah. Playing a turn 2 Shredder is very good because your opponent just cannot answer it reasonably often. Just because they just like didn't have enough time to put an extra spell for Fire Impulse into their graveyard. Where he grab with the first? Cruise and opt. Consider Lightning Axe, okay. He bought an Braid. Okay, that's like two, yeah, sure. I think we go Shredder. Maybe not. Maybe I go Pieces, Opt, Cruise. Because the Shredder just gets... The other Shredder just gets Lightning Axed. Always. Well, I already have a Shredder in play. So yeah, we cruise first. What if we time walk? It's me. Copy time walk. Nothing really happens, especially if I keep my shredder back. One Phoenix is in the bottom. True. Yeah, you have to like kind of keep track of that with opts and slides. Kinda annoying because you never shuffle on this deck. So I could keep Negate, but just giving up 3 Phoenix is 9 damage. That doesn't seem worthwhile. They probably cruise because that's the deepest for Pierce, which seems the best for me. Even if I give up some. Okay, haven't found it. 9-13, odpód mat free. Impulse pizda. Yeah, there's 2 Galvanics in the Endrex deck. Stack for 9. Discard. Axe. Opt. I guess. Yes, I can connive into the Pierce too. If like trespass happens, but seems like no trespassing, so. Who's Ben Jones? He's a British lad. Zyska shredder, it's not gonna matter. Uważaj na Disdainful Stroke. Yes, be careful about it. Ben Jones also a member of the Sewer Rats team, I guess. No, he's not like Fox, he's a non-Fox type player. What made you prefer Shredder over TT? Say better cards, more cohesive, stronger. Then El Sacrificio. Fire Impulse for the Devil or Fable token, but I don't think it matters. Playing a Shredder is kinda awkward against them because even if Shredder survives, if it grows big and juicy, then Claim the Fast One can hit you. I should have kept my Fire Impulse. Dying to Bloodtide Harvester is gonna be painful. That would be extremely painful. Okay, Fabua. Attack, good. You watched more of that guy we watched making a fun with machete blades, pure gold. Yeah, he's pretty fun. Hmm. Why are we attacking with it? Oh, sure. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Have I ever played Dunker? What's that? I think the answer is not. I want to hit a land, so I probably bottom it. Oh, give me a Landeroni, please. Thanks. Japanese Goburin. Spanish player in the Prelim. Oh, if I ever played against them, I don't know. Maybe? What they get? 2 lands, Lama. Okay. Goodbye combination, I guess, or goodbye pieces. I don't know what they take, actually. It's not clear. They took pieces, okay. Play Castle Lochtwain. Grab Giganta. Pass. Why take pieces there? I mean, I think it makes sense, take pieces. Like, I draw a land, I take 2 extra turns, but it's probably weaker than copying pieces, so that's probably why. Uh, Cztery. Feels like we're getting there. Why not axe to discard Phoenix? You're right, broskis, you're right. Is that how I want to roll? With no shredders at all? Not super sure about Saheeli, but I think she can be okay against multiple fatal pushes in Hendos. They bring in Leyline, question mark. If they bring Leyline, I'll die to it, proudly. It's not very common for them to have Leyline though. Stray Grial or Cope. Depends. Leyline is... Oh, come on, and Fought Siege. Brother is trying to cheese me. Come on, at least take Saheeli. Maybe. It's probably the best to do what they did, so...
He's a phenomenal control player.
Save me, Saheeli. You are so sublime. Twoją sałatę. Combo. Berser, KCI, thank you very much for the sub. I think they would be in a better spot if they took Saheeli. Should have impulse to avoid DD. What's DD? Doomsday? Daily Dispute? Well, I have Spellbeast in my hand, so dispute away, friend. And Spikefield a cat. Or pieces. Probably pieces. Well, it's just pieces, yeah. Pieces seems better. Pieces. Lightning Axe.
He's a phenomenal control player.
40 like 39 plus 1.
40 months, that's so many months. Animal is Pee-Pee the Frog. Oh shit, what up? Picappa, Frozen Ape, and other Twitch chatters, thank you for the subs. I'm not tapping out of my Spell Pierce yet. If I have 5, when I have 5 lands, I play my Snarethopter, and I can even use Saheeli to copy Snarethopter, but I would prefer Saheeli to be on free. And to not be pingable by single Mayhem Devil activation. Sure, whatever. Did you know Lex Luthor stole 40 cakes? I didn't. Not Otawara Leyline? I mean, I don't need to. What do I need my graveyard for? Just being chilling. Oh, let's not let them Castelli dispute. Yes, after meandering for a little bit, this will become this. Almost asked this to attack first, but We had Spell Pierce to protect from push too, so. But this Prelim makes me feel like a king. If I go 3-1, I'll feel bad, but humans, that's an easy matchup. Or is it? Thalia. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Brothers, brace yourselves. Land, not Spikefield Hazard, not Stormcarved Coast. Well, it's better than nothing, so. I guess. No, it's better than nothing. Dawaj tą kurwę Adelinę, no. Wiadomo, że musi wpierdolić Adelinę. Nie wytrzymałby chłop, jakby Adelina nie siadła na stół. Usiądź mi na mordzie, Adelino. A pierdolę. I have no outs. It's my point suicide Thalia. But I think I just die on board. Bro, it's this fucking deck. Humans. Only 30 pieces hits. 28. Let me carry Phoenix. That's good. Would you like to play first? I would hacking love to. Showing Shredder for the sideboard, destroy evil. Yeah. What's Invoke the Wind for? It's a shouldered answer. I'll probably cut it. Because I just don't play against shouldereds anyways. Why cut slide before opt? Because opt is an instant. So I think it's slightly better. Dawaj ripa. Koperkota dawaj. Dobra. Dałeś koperkota. Why not commandeer for shouldered? Exactly. Good dig for Phoenix to return a Phoenix. I don't think that's particularly
He's a phenomenal control player.
giga-wise.
Hello Kanister, should I play Rhinos or Scam for an RCQ?
You shouldn't know. Oh, it feels okay. Have I played versus Spirits with this deck recently? I think so. Spirits is trivial. I need to kill this? Not really. Maybe I just do. To play Drake freely. Without the threat of this growing to a 2-3. Just can't do anything? What do they bring? Rest in peace? What else? If you can't do anything, just don't. Destroy evil, activate Mutavault, kill me. Let's go. Interesting. Let's go, Drake. Ha! Is Drake real or cope? You tell me, chat. Drake is acceptable. Okay. Swing the Ice, real or cope? Why is Drake a woman clapping, bro? A woman? It's Pokimane. It's better against Adeline. And maybe I get a knife. P hole, okay. My P has been held. Held? Do you consider Phoenix deck with a playset of Ledger Shredder better than with no Ledger Shredder and playset of Thing in the Ice? Yeah. This is interesting. Do I kill artifacts or kill creatures? Probably artifacts, seems better. Because I block on board. I wish Thalia was an artifact. I like Shredder more, I guess, to answer your question. I hope it answers your question. Adelina, kto cię zapina? Maybe Saheeli was a discard, actually, yeah. But seems strong. Oh no, because she costs 4+1. I can't cast Saheeli. Ah, I should have discarded Saheeli so super badly. Yeah. Well, it's fixable. Maybe better kill Loitant. It's probably better kill Loitant. I get to keep Saheeli, so that's nice. I am not attacking. I'm a little scared of taking damage. Another Thalia makes sense. Mutavault. Mutavault Chump attack. Weird move. Really odd. I mean, maybe not weird. Makes sense. I mean, makes sense. Not that weird. Carefully choosing the impulses out of my graveyard. Can you copy a thing in the ice with an artifact and flip it after a spell, or does it not work because of the other phase? There was some kind of a rules change in Mother of Machine, but the reason it doesn't work is because then if it has no ice counters and transform it, I actually don't know. Not sure. No, brother! No nic, raczej już pojedzie było skończone, GG. Brother, I wanted to try out a thing. Alright, we followed the prelim nonetheless. I think according to the new rules, token copy of Thing in the Ice would be capable of flipping. See, I don't...